Hey guys, welcome back to Shiba Inu Crypto. Huge! This promises plus 1000% for Shiba Inu in November. Shib News. The Shiba Inu team announced that its Shiba Eternity game would be available globally on the 6th of November. According to the update, the game's lead developer Satoshi Kusama gave the order to switch on the green light. While there were no in-depth details at press time, Twitter handle Shib stated that all the plans would be in the public domain on the 1st of November. In this video, we will talk about Huge. This promises plus 1000% for Shiba Inu in November. Shib News. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up, share, and subscribe to the channel to see our latest content. And without further ado, let's begin the video. Shib proved why the game was all about the community. The meme coin was trading at $0.00001125 with a 0.8% surge in the last 24 hours. However, on the 30th of October, Shib traded at $0.000011 and did not seem ready to produce profits for the day. Shib's probability of performing excellently seemed bleak. The Relative Strength Index examination showed that Shib's momentum was not in buyer's control. Considering its value at 46, Shib seemed to be more in agreement with the neutral state of its price. However, the awesome oscillator preferred to stay in the green despite being below the zero line. The moving average convergence divergence showed a slight bullish streak as the blue line moved above the red line. In addition, Shib seems to have been affected by a dwindling whale interest. Based on the information available at Whale Stats, Shib was not among the top 10 tokens traded by the top Ethereum whales in the last 24 hours. However, that didn't stop Shib from holding 5.47% of the total holdings. All of these amounted to $136.95 million. In times past, more whale accumulation sometimes drove a Shib price uptick. Shib's positive and negative sentiments took partial sides, according to Sentiment. On the 30th of October, the positive sentiment of Shib was 42. On the other hand, negative sentiment was 6.98. The original release of the blockchain implementation of Shiba Eternity occurred in Australia on September 17th. Shiba Inu followed the larger market sell-off that began on October 13th and rallied nearly 7% from October 17th to 18th. During this time span, the rally did not significantly alter market sentiment. However, new information about the game's release may add some hype. After the latest sell-off on September 18th, an uptrend has been noted and consistent. Given that this occurred only a day after the Australia release, it's likely that long-term token holders witnessed the price increase and sold off their holdings. During this period, the meme coin saw a pullback and plummeted 8.5%. The recent price movements have created a head and shoulders pattern before today's breakout. During this breakout, the price increased by 2.9%. According to Whale Stats, the top 1,000 Ethereum whales have more than $147.5 million. Whale Stats also regarded Shiba Inu as the token with the highest dollar value position. Therefore, there are a few things that future Shiba Inu players and investors should be aware of. One of these is that a price increase is frequently followed by a severe market correction, similar to what we experienced on September 18th following the rally on September 17th. Shib is trading at $0.00001137, up 2.5% in the last 7 days, data from CoinGecko show on Saturday. As October 6th approaches, we will better understand whether Shiba Inu will increase in value or decline further. Bone, one of the 3 tokens in the Shiba Inu ecosystem and actively used in transactions on ShibaSwap, has caught the interest of major Ethereum holders. As reported by Whale Stats in the past 24 hours, Bone has become one of the most used smart tokens among the top 1,000 ETH whales. Previously, only Shib, the main and most hyped cryptocurrency in the Shiba Inu family, had such success, and Bone was no interest to whales. Nevertheless, it seems that the token's rise of nearly 20% since the week's opening in the current crypto winter has not gone unnoticed by major investors. The growth of buying activity and liquidity inflow to Bone was facilitated by the recent wave of listings when the token was included in the quotation lists of many major crypto exchanges. Nevertheless, the expansion of the token on crypto venues is not over yet, and with the growth of interest in it, we should probably expect further announcements. According to the same Whale Stats data, Shib remains the largest cryptocurrency position in Ethereum whale wallets, except for ETH itself. Moreover, in recent weeks, the number of Shib holders has been growing stronger than in previous periods. As reported by You Today, since September 10th, the number of new addresses holding Shib increased by 40,000 per week, which is about 1.5 times more than in the past 3 months. The total number of Shiba Inu holders is almost 2.2 million. The Shib army eagerly awaits the big day of the Shibarium launch. The Layer 2 solution is considered a crucial development for the Shiba Inu ecosystem, as it will act as the foundation that powers the forthcoming Shib the Metaverse. Moreover, the release of Shibarium is expected to reduce transaction costs and improve transaction speeds. With the initial launch date set for the third quarter of 2022, there are just 3 days left in the time frame. Naturally, soldiers of the Shib army are gathering on Twitter for a countdown. The official launch date set by developers is the end of September. However, Unification Fund, the developer team working on Shibarium, posted an official announcement on Medium with a precautionary clause, adding "or sometime shortly thereafter." According to the documentation, the first in line for the update would be the Shibarium testnet. The testnet phase is crucial for onboarding developers looking to build their dApps on the Layer 2 solution. Devs building on Shibarium can provide feedback to the Shiba Inu developers and help identify bugs before the mainnet launch. With the date drawing ever nearer, an array of positive Shiba Inu hashtags are trending on Twitter, including Shiba Eternity and Shib Army. Excitement for the game ramped up after developer William Volk and pseudonymous Shiba Inu leader Satoshi Kozama revealed crucial details about the gameplay. Furthermore, Volk revealed that Shiba Eternity had been rated 4.9 out of 5 on the Apple Store in the select countries it has already been released. As the total number of Shiba Inu holders increases by the hour, the active community behind the popular meme coin has been consistently contributing to the cause of burning their beloved dog-themed token. According to the latest data from ShibBurn, over 61 million Shiba Inu tokens were set aflame in the last 24 hours alone. 3 specific developments could help push up Shib's price. Continuing to burn tokens, as Vitalik Buterin did, is one of these catalysts. The premise of this tactic is that reduced supply coupled with higher demand will boost Shib's price. With such an enormous supply of tokens, 549 trillion to be exact, a lot of burning would need to happen. Another catalyst is the development of the network. A Layer 2 solution known as Shibarium is supposedly in the pipeline to increase the network's functionality while lowering transaction fees. ShibaSwap 2.0, an upgraded decentralized exchange, and the Shiba Inu Metaverse are in the works. The overarching goal is to bring on more users, supporting demand for Shib and driving its price. But again, these updates can't compete with Ethereum's dominance. And lastly, like many meme-inspired cryptocurrencies, Shiba Inu's price could receive a boost by way of another huge hype cycle on social media. This has propelled other cryptos, most notably Dogecoin, to prominence. But it isn't something to bank one's hard-earned savings on. Trying to predict a specific cryptocurrency's price moves based on how much buzz it might get on the internet seems like an impossible task. If Shiba Inu were ever to reach $1 per token, this would mean that the cryptocurrency network's entire market value would be a whopping $549 trillion. That's more than the amount of total global wealth as estimated by consulting firm McKinsey & Co. Clearly, this aspirational price target is difficult, but nothing is impossible. Shiba Inu has the potential to surge in price and value overnight, and it seems Shib Eternity and Shibarium's launch will help it grow. Let's wait for the 6th of October and hope for the best. That's a wrap for today. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up, share, and subscribe to the channel to see our latest content.